Shout out to O'Shea for clipping this conversation.
Okay, I think women with low body count, I would love to conserve that. Don't want whores. Don't like them. I also think that expecting a man to be able to be a protector and a provider. There I go.
Yeah, see there.
Being a man to be a protector and a provider. I actually like that. Like I would like for my woman not to work if she doesn't want to. Now, if she wants to work, that's fine. But I do like the idea that she can spend time with the children and stuff like that. That's worth protecting. But I think it's outdated because these women now, if you let them sit at home, they're going to be screwing like the mailman and the pool guy. And now you see all these teachers. Why is nobody talking about the fact that there's a proliferation of teachers who are sleeping with the students and it's females, not the males? And yet the males are looked at as predators. Why is no one talking about that? That the true predators, females.
Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor for broaching this subject that I've been trying to broach for a while, but nobody cares. Whenever I talk about this, it does not get views. Some of y'all are probably going to leave right now, but we cannot ignore the fact that we are in the era of thirst trapping teacher. We are in the era of the teacher who posts videos online in a suggestive position, pretending like it's all an accident. We are in the era of that. Now, to be fair to the sisters that do that, most of the women who get accused and sometimes convicted of messing around with their students, the profile for them is normally white women. So I will be fair to the sisters on that one, not here to beat them up on this one. However, we cannot ignore the fact that when the rise of teachers being charged with sleeping around with students was on the rise, the thirst trapping teacher is on the rise. All of that is on the rise, running parallel at the same time. Correlation doesn't equal causality, but we have eyes. Right when teachers are getting busted doing things with students, also around that same time, the teacher to OF pipeline was on the rise. All of those things are running parallel with each other. I'm not tripping when I say there's a connection there, but I don't want to charge anybody up who hasn't done anything. However, it's no logical justification for going in the classroom, doing all this spinning and twirling, knowing that you teach high school students that probably watch MILF. I'm just saying. But the thing that I have tried to bring up with most of these cases, every time I tried to cover it and it didn't get views, what I'm trying to get people to admit, particularly men to admit, when it comes to young boys in these situations here, is the official position that we don't care. Because when we was 13, 14, we would have, we, So, so is that the official position that men really just don't care? We know that women don't care. We know that the legal system don't care. They give these women a smack on the wrist. For a man would be under the jail if it was the opposite. That's the thing that I try to probe and get a question answered on that one. As a society in the Western world in the 21st century, are we de facto essentially saying there's borderline no age of consent for boys, but there is one for girls? Because the way that this whole thing is policed, that's the conclusion that I have come to. What say you in the comment section?